Janelle Brown secretly newly married and pregnant, as you all know. Janelle Brown is one of 4 wives of Kody Brown, featured on the reality TV show Sister Wives. He is known for his independent and business-oriented nature. But after that, Janelle secretly married the man of her heart to be happy, and after some days she became pregnant. Who is her secret new husband? How did they get married? On what date did she get pregnant? When will their new child come into the world? I will know everything a little later, because before that I want to tell you another important thing. Sister Wives one-on-one episodes need a major overhaul after Season 19. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, I've been curious about how the one-on-one episodes would land, especially after such a tumultuous chapter in the Brown family's history. After watching them, I can confidently say it's time for the show to rethink how these specials are structured, because the current format just isn't working anymore. Season 19 was an emotional roller coaster, marked by monumental changes in each family member's life. Kody and Robyn Brown struggled to recalibrate their relationship, while Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown each moved forward in different, powerful ways. Christine remarried and embraced a new beginning with David Woolley. Meri relocated to Parowan, Utah, seeking a fresh start. And Janelle, who perhaps faced the deepest pain, dealt with the heartbreaking loss of her son, Garrison, and later made a significant move to North Carolina. With so much having happened, the one-on-one episodes were a chance to reflect, process, and bring deeper context, but sadly they fell short. The one-on-one format has grown stale. 4 years, Sister Wives has capped off each season with the same format: sit-down interviews between host Sukanya and each adult family member. Initially, this seemed like a smart way to get candid insights without direct confrontation, but now the structure feels formulaic, dull, and uneven. The conversations lack the emotional urgency and sincerity that fans crave after watching such complex dynamics unfold all season long. What once promised vulnerability and clarity now delivers disjointed monologues. Kody, in particular, seems to use the format to avoid accountability. He regularly sidesteps Sukanya's questions, offering vague answers or veering into self-pity. Meanwhile, Christine, Janelle, and Meri, who often provide honest, reflective commentary, are left talking into a void, unable to engage with or challenge one another's perspectives. The structure prevents any real growth or reconciliation, because it doesn't allow the Browns to talk to each other, only about each other. The isolation undermines accountability. One of the biggest flaws in the one-on-one format is how isolated and compartmentalized the interviews are. While each cast member gets to speak their truth, no one is ever held accountable in real time. Sukanya may guide the discussion, but the disconnection means emotional truths are dropped without reaction or consequence. Imagine the power of these episodes if they allowed family members to respond to each other directly. What if Janelle could respond to something Kody said about their relationship instead of having her version air 30 minutes later in a separate segment? What if Robyn had to address Christine face-to-face instead of through the lens of a solo interview? The missed opportunity to spark real dialogue and even real conflict is part of what makes these wrap-ups feel so flat. More interaction would mean more accountability, more clarity, and ultimately more catharsis. The host isn't asking the tough questions. Another glaring issue? The questions. While Sukanya does her best to balance compassion and curiosity, it often feels like she's being held back. Whether it's production limits or network decisions, the interviews routinely avoid digging into the deepest and most pressing questions, especially for Kody. When the patriarch deflects or spins his answers, he's rarely challenged. That's frustrating, especially for longtime fans who are watching the family's unraveling and want a better understanding of the why. If the one-on-one specials are supposed to bring emotional resolution and narrative clarity, then the conversations need to be bolder. We need a host who will push past the surface, challenge inconsistencies, and demand real answers. Without that, we're left with shallow soundbites instead of meaningful revelations. It's time for Sister Wives to reinvent the tell-all. Season 19 proved that the Brown family's story is far from over. But if Sister Wives wants to keep its audience truly engaged, especially in these crucial transitional years, it needs to evolve. The one-on-one episodes should be more interactive, more vulnerable, and most importantly, more honest. A group setting where the family members engage in moderated conversation could be uncomfortable, even chaotic, but it would be real. It would bring out raw truths, long overdue confrontations, and perhaps even healing. The Browns no longer live under one roof, but they still share a complicated legacy. It's time the show reflected that complexity in a format that does their journey justice. Christine Brown reveals how Robyn's arrival derailed her marriage to Kody Brown. Christine Brown is opening up about how her relationship with ex-husband Kody Brown deteriorated following his marriage to Robyn Brown. The Sister Wives star has long spoken out about the struggles in her plural marriage, but in a recent one-on-one special with host Sukanya, she offered a deeper glimpse into how drastically things changed behind closed doors. A shift in intimacy after Robyn joined the family. Christine revealed that her once loving and intimate relationship with Kody began to unravel after he spiritually married Robyn in 2010 and legally tied the knot with her in 2014. The addition of Robyn not only changed the family dynamic, it also took a toll on Christine's romantic connection with Kody. At that point, it was already so almost over anyway, Christine shared, referring to the emotional disconnect that had formed. She described their sex life as lacking true intimacy, explaining that what once felt genuine turned into a routine, detached act. Maybe we were just using each other. It didn't mean anything, she admitted. We became apathetic. That's what was sad. Eventually, Kody made it clear he no longer wanted Christine in his bed, a moment that confirmed for her how far they'd drifted apart. Feeling left behind. Christine also opened up about the emotional hurt caused by Kody's favoritism toward Robyn. She said she felt excluded and undervalued, both emotionally and materially. I felt like Robyn had a better couch, better dishes, better decorations, Christine recalled in an earlier episode of Sister Wives. She felt she was being handed the leftovers of Kody's attention while Robyn received the best of everything. Christine recounted feeling especially overlooked during family outings. She and fellow wife Janelle were left to handle chores like cooking and cleaning while Robyn focused on her appearance. Once Robyn emerged, Christine claimed, Kody would shower her with compliments, making the other wives feel diminished. Moving on and opening the door to new dynamics. Christine was the first of Kody's 4 wives to leave the plural marriage in late 2021. Her departure was followed by Janelle and Meri. All 3 women have since acknowledged that Kody's favoritism toward Robyn played a